What's up guys, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So obviously we're getting along nice in the series. I did say in the last episode or part that I was going to be doing a little bit more adventuring myself. I'm trying to do it kind of as much as I can in between takes. Bit hard to fit in with, I've got quite a busy schedule at the minute. So we're going to jump straight back into the game. Just going to get it loading up whilst I chat. I don't want to sit on this main screen for too long. But I was able to travel most of the way up to the next quest because I know it was quite some distance off. What I did notice though is as I was getting closer to this area, I did pick up a communication from the mysterious voice in the last video. Now, that it was a bit odd because I wasn't expecting a voice to come up until I was actually there. So it's a bit bizarre, but we'll take it. We'll just go along with it. I've also noticed as I kind of explore more of the map that there's the kind of the level of the different creatures kind of stays the same as we go along. This is actually a bandit camp that I kind of took out. So so the quest is changed for some unknown reason. So I was just taking this bandit camp out. So I actually need to go and talk to this guy down here. I completely forgot about him. My bad. Yeah, as I was saying, I kind of came across this camp and came and just dismantled it. Wasn't too bad. Ah, there's my creature. There you go. So it's not, I imagine this won't take too long. It is, like I say, just finishing up a bandit camp that I did destroy, dismantle. So now obviously we can fast travel, as I did show you guys previously that it can happen.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
No, they don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I'm not sure who's worse. You or them.
We're standing, they're not. Clearly, we were better.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our word.
So Neil seems like a bit of a peculiar kind of character. Interesting. I got a fair bit of XP for that though. That was not too bad. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of get along to the main quest now. So there is kind of like an optional bit to loot an equipment stash, which I think I will do beforehand, because I feel like that could be really helpful for us, or for me. Just gonna kind of head out that direction. See what there is. Obviously, as I kind of go through, the more I uncover more kind of fog on the map. The area is quite foggy itself, which is interesting. Like I say, like I want to hit these. Oh, what is that? Behemoth. Yeah, I want to stay away from that. Yeah, I want to hit these campfires as much as I can. I know, like, it's definitely the most ideal thing to have to keep hitting them. But I like to try and get them as much as I can. So the equipment stash is kind of there, and then we can go out there to the ruins. So I think we'll hit the equipment stash anyway. Feel like it'd be quite handy if we did manage to hit it.
The air was getting thick. Been waiting for rain.
So there's someone just here, just kind of chilling. Just kind of seeing what's around, where they all are. Just gonna try and kind of sneak up on these and get them. Obviously, I could do with the hearts of some of them. So I'm going to try and get them progressively. Can't remember exactly which ones I needed. I know there were some. Ah. Oh no, I think I just killed my one. Oh no, that's my one. Oh, okay, so my one is kind of started attacking me there as well. Never helpful. Okay, I wanted to kind of just whistle him out the way so I could kind of just pick up some stuff. Okay, just pick up this stuff, loot these guys. And we'll get going again. I'll actually repair my one as well. I know it's not a lot, but it's always worth just repairing. Because you never know. So it's quite interesting to see the snowy kind of area. Obviously we've only really had kind of like barren wasteland areas. So I'm just gonna, yeah, try and find this. There's the equipment, so it's not too far.
Right where he said it would be.
Interesting.
Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
I'm interested to know who that kind of mysterious character is. Be interesting to see. So I'm actually gonna just have a look at my crafting real quick. So I can obviously do a bit more capacity for the rope caster. I'm not really concerned about the rope caster. Hunter bow I am interested in. I'm gonna do that. So I need to get some rabbit bow. That's interesting. I've not seen any rabbits pop up. So I managed to get some of these, which is always handy. I know there's a guy that wants to collect them at Meridian. So I got a charger heart. So I'm getting these different hearts, and obviously the different hearts can unlock the different things. Was that a mod for my spear? Yeah, spear damage. Interesting. So I wonder if we can actually get a better spear, because I would very much like one. I don't want to be stuck with this spear for a while.
Corrupted watchers. Eclipse, just like you said.
Okay. So I am going to try and be stealthy here.
Elders made off with any witches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
Interesting. So I like being able to do this kind of slow-mo, especially with killing here. It's quite handy. I'm pretty sure I've actually got some skill points to use, which will be very helpful. Just gonna try and see what's better here. Oh, okay, so that'll be quite handy. So if I'm sneaking around, but I want to just having a look. So I feel like that would be really helpful for me. Resources, 'cause I feel like I'm getting a lot of them in a minute. I managed to get this, the rope caster, so interesting. Probably try and get a better one at some point. So I might actually have to equip that now. I don't really know what I'm kind of not using at the minute. I feel like I'm not using this one. So we'll put that in. That'll be quite handy for tying down the machines. Just gonna have a look around, kind of see what's hanging around.
I've got to get the demons raised before the ground freezes again.
Oh my god. Trying to be cautious here is I feel it's just so hard. Especially with the watchers hanging around. I feel like I should try and take these out. That wasn't too bad, actually. I say that went quite nicely. Trying to get back up will be a bit of a struggle, though. Yeah, it's hard to really... I don't know where the best ways... what the best way to go are. Oh my god.
An explosion.
That sounded positive. Just trying to see if there's an easy way up.
They're massive.
She's here.
Ah, that went well.
You cannot hide from our wrath. Show them the.
Okay. Ah! Oh my lord. Okay, let's see if I can just hide in here. See if this works. I feel like hiding here would be quite handy.
Come out of the grass and fight. Got you located.
There we go. Take him out.
fool!
How are they moving quicker than me? This is ridiculous. Like, it's taking way too long for me to maneuver, which seems a bit kind of ridiculous. I don't like that. Not going to lie. So let's kind of see what's going on up here then. So I feel like, yeah, it's going to take us a while to get through here.
Eyes on me, brothers!
Ah, crap. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just run down and hide.
They're still looking.
I'm not very good at this stealth. I'm not really sure what's happened. Okay.
All right.
Because I think they've stopped searching for me now. Which is obviously helpful. I don't want to be searched for anymore.
I found the destroyer next to the well-spitting tower. That's not gonna come free of its grave without a struggle.
Okay. I need to find a way to get over there. Really, without getting spotted too often. Oh my god. It's one of those things there. Yeah, because I gotta get over to there. No, I don't really want to fight unless I have to.
The corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
So I'm just wondering if this can do anything to that.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Oh, okay. So that doesn't really last very long. Is that interesting? So see, I know they're quite strong, these things, as well, so I don't really want to mess with one if I can help it. So I'm kind of just going to leave it be for the time being. Unless I can throw a rock.
You hear that?
That's it.
What was
I'm
it?
already gone.
So that's the problem, is that's gonna keep coming back. Okay, so I got the guy. I'm just wondering how I'm going to take this thing out. I don't really want to, if I can help it, because I know that this thing will destroy me. Right, now I'm just going to run. Oh god. I think I can run. Yeah, there we go. Managed to do it. Not sure how.
Quietly.
Just about managed to outrun that there. That was pretty sketchy, if you ask me. Not sure how I did it, but I did.
Another explosion.
Because I'm just kind of wondering if I can... I'm going to have to jump down, I feel. There's plenty of cover here, though.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving and be quick about
Oh no, it wants me to kill.
it. Soon this demon will be up and running.
Kill the Deathbringer.
Deathbringer to
I don't want to kill that.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Owen talked about. Good name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first. Alright, new plan.
stop working.
I've disabled his focus. This doesn't do.
Steam's blasting out. I wonder if there's a weakness.
Alright, I'm gonna... Crap, this is not going well. How the hell am I supposed to survive this? Okay, there's that guy. So I'll take him out. See if I can get up this ladder. See, why is it untagged it? Like, I need to know its weaknesses. Stop untagging them. Oh my god, what on earth have I done here? I managed to get myself trapped. Okay, so I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do. Now. Okay. Oh my lord. Okay, so I think I got it. So I actually just need to kill these guys now. So that was interesting. I need more of those heals. There we go. I got both those guys there in the end. Oh, yes. Yes, more health.
Right. That Eclipse officer had a...
Oh, thank God for that.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures.
Oh wow, look at all this loot that the Deathbringer has.
I need to find a way.
That is just crazy. I'm actually gonna use one of those mods then now, because by the looks of it, I need to use it to or at least use one to be able to grab that last one. There we go. I'm just wondering if there's anything else around I can just quickly loot whilst I'm here. Supply crate. Love to see it. Okay, so looks like I gotta run kind of away from this area now and back out if I can find my exit. That'd be kind of nice. There's a guy just here. I saw the green, so I wanted to grab that if I could. And I think I've just jumped off my way out. I'm not sure. I'm kind of lost now. I think I can exit this way. I think. No. See, I don't like this feature where I literally can't climb certain things. Like, I feel like I should be able to climb these things that I can't. Oh, I needed to go into the cave. Okay, that's interesting.
It's tight, but I can squeeze through.
Very interesting.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farron. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on? Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus.
There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through. Looks like I can climb here. And I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Okay, so interesting. This area is quite interesting.
Looks like the way up.
Not really sure what to think of it. Yeah, I'm not sure. That Hades kind of guy seems like it's not actually a guy and it's a machine. I'm still interested to know who this mysterious man is as well. I'm very intrigued. It seems to be everything that we can climb up is highlighted by orange or yellow, which is interesting as well.
Most of the way.
Oh, there's something here.
This easy, Dr. Sobek.
Like being able to
Can find a way
nav
to hang
stuff.
up here. Guess I can too.
Okay. I'm not really sure on how I'm gonna find my way up. Oh, there we go. Simple as the yellow boxes again. Interesting. So I suppose we'll keep climbing up. Eventually get to this point. So I do feel like this video is going to be a bit longer than the other ones, simply because of the exploration we are doing at the minute. I don't really, there's no campfires nearby. Obviously, there's nowhere I can actually save. Which is a right pain, really. It'd be really helpful if there was. I could do with a campfire. Bring me a campfire, please. I beg of thee. Oh. I'm actually just gonna use that. Because I was so low on health, I didn't even realise. My bad. Ah, metal shards. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I've got myself stuck on a wall.
Frost.
Good job.
On my eyelashes.
Oh my god, how did I not nearly make that? Okay. I think there's something there. So obviously these are like collectibles throughout the game, which is kind of neat. Okay, come on in. Let's get along. Oh, actually needed to go in that way by the looks of it. Yeah. See, I'm still not really sure on what's going on. Kind of just running around and hoping we're getting closer. Hoping for the best. And that there is actually going to be something up here. Come on, there's got to be something. Oh, there's a supply crate. I've run out of space for my rocks. I've got too many of them. Doesn't really matter. Oh, what am I supposed to do here? Ah. There we go. Not too bad. Another supply crate.
Looks good.
You can never have too many, as I always say. Another thing here. So by the looks of it, if we go and explore more of these kind of areas, like we're going to get more of those kind of data points and other collectibles.
All it takes is a few good handholds.
Okay, I think we're nearly here.
Wonder what we'll find.
Interested?
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy either privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to,
Interesting.
It's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them.
The world of the Old Ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift open.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the Old Ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Thero robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Thero robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Okay, so that's the... I've been kind of dragged on a little bit there.
Will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
But, yeah, so it's interesting quest, that was definitely.
To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
So, obviously we've learned the name of the game, of why it's called that. So obviously we're going to go find out more. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I do apologise for it being a bit longer than most. But until next time, guys,
My focus
I hope you have enjoyed it, and you all stay safe. I'll see you all real soon.